Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the CWO Cinephile, Sanity, Villainous, Vixen, Juno 2000, and I am not Captain Marvel, but anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. We're starting December off right with one of the most family-friendly Christmas films. Don't Open Till Christmas. It's a British slasher film, one that I know everybody's grandma loves. It's from the producers of Pieces, which that is another old-time family classic. One that everybody's dog and cat definitely loves. And this movie features Edward Purdom from Pieces in it as well, and the lovely Carolyn Munro from the last horror show. One of the James Bond films I can't think of, and I think Journey to the Center of the World, or one of those with Doug McClure and Peter Cushing back in the mid-70s. So on that note,
present from the people who brought you Friday the 13th. Now comes Don't Open Till Christmas.
A homicidal maniac is loose at Christmas. His target is Santa Claus. No one dressed as Santa Claus is safe. His death toys are a spear, a gun, an open razor, a dagger, or a garrote. Execution by any means. Don't open till Christmas. Some Santa Clauses ignore the warnings. He surely wouldn't attack a woman. Don't Open Till Christmas with special guest star Carolyn Munro.
Yes, I am. I'm coming to get you.
Terror drives one Santa Claus into a house of wax. Amidst the wax and plaster, a real body, warm flesh, wet blood. Don't open till Christmas.
What possible reason could I have for going around killing Santas?
Oh, none. But we know.
Yeah. I'm coming to get you.
So, Santa, did you bring me any presents?
I'm not the real one.
Starring Edmund Purdom, who knows there are only 3 more killing days till Christmas. Don't open till Christmas. If you do, you may not see in the new year.
So yeah, you may not see the new year, so everybody wise the fuck up, because you may get hurt.
They get hit by the 3 wise sickos.
Right. Yeah, I actually need that one. But there is this one, because I was telling Jen I didn't have enough time to upload some things, but there is this one.
Give me the gooch, 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 give me the gooch.
Now, a lot of people don't realize it's actually a deleted scene.
Hey everyone, Juno 2000 here, coming at you with video at my shitty Walmart where they don't have shit.
This is what I'm drinking.
It's becoming harder to find. What the hell is that? It's like black bottle.
It's rum. We'll see if my head rotates. We'll see if my head rotates.
For everything you do, man. You're awesome. Because you are part of the CWO.
Press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches.
Yeah, not yet.
Not just yet.
I love that.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody last night that was at Sean's for Jimmy's birthday and stuff. He had a really good time, and
Yeah, it
he
was a
really,
good time last night.
enjoyed I appreciate all you guys, celebrating it with him and everything.
It was nice getting to meet him, actually, to put a face with the name.
Right.
It was really nice.
I was in shock as soon as I saw him on the panel. I was just like, "Holy shit, he got him on here!"
No, I told him it was, easy to do, and he
Yeah, we
got it
figured it out.
on Friday, so it was all good. But yeah, I guess it's time for a little cancer kazoo. That was bullshit. They just needed to give him a damn cancer kazoo, I'm breaking into your house, bitch. I'm going to stab you in the head. You are dead now, whore. Simple. Does this chicken come with vegetables? I'd like the red wine, please. Fuck you, waiter. Thank you. Fuck you, waiter. Thank you. Fuck you, waiter. Thank you.
I love that.
It's always great hearing your laugh, and stuff. So it always works.
I can't help it. I laugh all the time, and you guys are so much fun. So it makes it easy.
Yeah, she thinks that she can actually go 60 seconds without laughing. I don't think she can.
I want to try that. I'm not going to monopolize Texas's stream, but yes, I want to time 60 seconds to see if the three of you can make me laugh. I'll have to listen, and I can't look down, but I will look away.
But
I want to see if you can make me laugh. But it's not fair because Sean already knows what to say.
I guess I'll do a roll call. We've got Chester Franklin in the house. We have Alan, Rosalia, Zodiac, Jimmy, of course. We've got Ashton. P. Rich is in the house. Anthony Chobo. Hey, we've got, of course, also Sailor George is in the house, and MAGA Cat is in the house as well. So yeah, there's a lot of great people tonight, and I'm sure the list will grow as we keep going and whatnot.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Anthony says he has a Christmas movie trailer out on his YouTube channel, so we'll have to check that out at some point. Are you in this Christmas movie trailer, Anthony? Is it? Are you like playing a killer Santa, like in the movie that we're watching tonight? That's what the world wants to know, and the world wants the memoirs as well. One of these days, that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to hold up Anthony for his memoirs. They're going to hold him up. They're going to take the memoirs, and then they're going to publish them. But Anthony will trick them, and he'll make trillions and trillions of dollars.
Yeah, they're going to want ransom money for the memoirs.
But he'll outsmart them, so that's the thing. Oh, and Caveman is here. Caveman movies and more. Thank you, Caveman. Yeah, I had 203, but 3 disappeared, so I'm just stalled at 200 as it goes.
Well, Tex, you own this one, don't you?
I do own it, yes, but it's also on Shudder and AMC Plus, and that's what I'm going to watch it on tonight. But yeah, I bought it a couple of years ago when they had I think it was either the December bundle from Vinegar Syndrome, might have been even October sometimes, because that's usually when they have the best bundle of the year. But Well, but yeah, I only bought one thing. Well, no, I mean like 4 titles from him this year. I didn't do a lot at all.
I haven't bought anything from them in like over a year, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of like,
Kind of been a horse shit year for them.
Well, it's kind of been a horseshit year in general because of people raising their, jacking up the prices on everything and stuff.
Yeah,
I know it's like slowly, like the price gouging, like just slowly revolve. It's just like this keeps going up, dude, very slowly. And I don't know, man. $70 fucking titles and all this shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Those fucking conformist fucks. Always rising up the price.
I just hope it doesn't get worse, especially with people.
Yeah,
people with their. Go ahead, Juno.
Jen. You said that you're talking about South Park. When I keep saying conformist, I keep saying what the goth kids say. The goth kids keep saying like conformist bastards. That's how they keep saying like the name conformist when they insult somebody. Those conformist ass wipes.
So I just got a message from a good friend of mine, Pepper. She said that she's watching us on YouTube and to tell Jimmy happy birthday. Jimmy will know who I'm talking about. So lurking pays off, I guess, sometimes.
I always thought so. I lurked on people for a long time, and that was beneficial.
Yeah, apparently that was lurked on for like over a year by someone.
And Brooke Sauce is in the house as well.
Hey, Brooke.
So that
what's up, Brooke?
Good thing as well. So, but yeah, it's just like last night when we were talking afterwards and how I was, and I'm still genuinely pissed about the whole idiotic, well, I guess everybody wants to get their Russ Meyer pornography. I mean, I met the man back in the, well, I can't say back in the day because he was way older than me, but I did, get a chance to meet him and see him in person, talk about his films. And I genuinely, he's one of my top 3 directors. And I'm hugely pissed at the fact that somebody who doesn't even know his work, I mean, he abhorred, pornography, and people say that he made pornography, but he didn't, because there was no hardcore porn or any sort of I mean, we all watched Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, and if you people think that's a fucking porn movie, then you're sadly mistaken. I will die on that hill. I mean, that's basically what his movies are: action, women with big breasts, and sex scenes, not hardcore pornography, so.
Does he have any movies that are rated X?
Well, his movies were rated X because the MPAA always deemed him as, as that, because they were all a bunch of jaded fucks, you know what I mean? It's like, he didn't feel that his movies deserved like an X rating. So basically now I guess they just throw him into the effect of like, NC-17. I mean, you look at a film with Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. There's no nudity in it whatsoever. So how can you classify that as pornography?
That's some fucking hateful shit right there. I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't really get it. I mean, it makes no sense to me.
Yep.
Sailor
Like
George wants to
MKs
know,
or
what did we think of Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg as Santa Claus? I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never
Time
seen that
Waster.
one.
I just watched it as a time waster, stupid movie to watch on Christmas.
Well, it's obviously one that Grandma won't like, so then
I rather watch that than the Silent Night, Deadly Night sequels. I'd rather watch Santa's Sleigh over those bullshit.
well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far, except for like maybe number 4. Oof. That one's
The
such
fifth
Or
one's
I would
good,
say,
actually.
fuck,
Part 5's actually
fuck the
good. The
fourth
Toy Maker.
movie.
That's a good
yeah,
one.
that one's hilarious actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the fourth one that Texas mentioned was that cold one, which I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do with that one, but
Yeah, that one's called
that was even
Initiation. It's got Clint
that was
Howard's in
even
it. He does like a
that
home
was even
invasion in that movie. He just runs in someone's house. He just runs straight up in someone's
that
house in that movie. Starts
that was
biting
barely
people
a
and shit.
damn Christmas. That was barely a damn Christmas movie. So like
I mean,
that's why I say fuck that movie.
Well,
Jimmy and I watched that once, and he's just like, afterwards, it was one of those, what the fuck did I just watch?
Literally, what the
is
fuck
like,
this
what the
movie
fuck,
was? It was
man?
horse shit.
There's like bugs in
The
it and
acting
shit
was
too.
bad.
And before there was like these random bugs in it. It's got like, what the fuck's this got to do with Christmas? Dude?
The
But
movie
yeah,
barely
Clint
feels like
Howard
a
in that
Christmas
movie,
movie.
for anyone who's familiar with it, you should remember Clint Howard in that movie. He runs up in someone's house and starts biting the people that live in the house. It's most bizarre shit.
That's the thing, though. I mean, I love Clint Howard because he's just so like the roles that he plays, are nuts, and then he seems like he's really kind of off his rocker in real life, because I've seen some of his posts from like conventions, and it's just sort of like, I can't tell if he fucking actually likes doing them or he actually hates like meeting people. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It was really cool. Wait, has everybody seen Terrifier 3? I don't want to spoil the fucking movie if anybody has
Yeah,
not
I've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, I like that Clint Howard's in the movie, and he's fucking hilarious in that movie. I thought he was fucking funny with it him and Daniel Roebuck, like, because of course they're former actors that worked with Rob Zombie, so they're like in Rob Zombie movies. But that's cool that they're seeing like cussing a lot in this bar scene, and Art the Clown pisses on Daniel Roebuck's leg, who's like dressed as a Santa. It's just all fucking mad. That scene really got me. Like, it was like fucking hilarious. Like, he peed on Santa's leg. Like the whole Christmas tradition of kids doing that. I think they did that in Bad Santa, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think Daniel Roebuck is awesome, and I still like Sean. You still never did see Dudes, did you?
Don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell.
That's the one I was telling you about. That it was directed by Penelope Sferres, and it was I think after either before or after the Second Decline documentary. And
same director of Suburbia.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it's got Flea's in it, John Cryer's in it, Lee Ving from Fear is in it, Daniel Roebuck, and it's it's really a good movie.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll set it up.
Yeah,
for watching.
probably at some point. Yeah.
There's this underrated comedy movie with Daniel Roebuck. Like, that it seems like nobody really talks about it. It's with him and Ed O'Neill and Lou Diamond Phillips and Fred Gwynn, and it's called Disorganized Crime.
Oh, I've heard of
I've
it.
heard of
I
it
don't think I've
before.
ever seen it.
I haven't seen that.
I recommend that one. That one's fucking hilarious. Like, it's pretty damn good. And even Corbin Burnson from the dentist, he's in that one too. So like,
But
you got like a pretty good stack of cast in that one.
that's a reason for me not to watch. But I'll still watch it anyway.
You hate Corbin Burnson.
I'm not a fan of Corbin Burnson at all. No.
Well, he's good as shit in Tales from the Hood, man.
Yeah.
But I recommend the movie. I recommend the movie. It's not a bad movie. It's a pretty good movie.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's never been at the top of my list, you know.
I think he's a good genre actor, but you know, a lot of bad movies.
I
don't think he's like.
I don't know what's
bad. I'm just not.
I don't know what's bad about him. I don't mind him.
I'm just not a fan. I mean, you know, his character in L.A. Law, he was a real fucking prick. You know, it's one of those deals when you watch a certain thing and the character's always a dick, so you think, well, he must be a real asshole to portray an asshole as good as he does. You know.
Yeah, he's good at that, man. I mean, he's good at being a racist asshole in Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood is great, though. You know, I like that movie a lot. Pretty much, mostly. I mean, well, not mostly because of it, but Clarence Williams III is really good in that. You know, as he was in Maniac Cop 3, I believe, too.
That's a fun movie, even though it's a bad one.
It's okay. Sorry about that. If that had that dude in the Texas, I'm sorry. I recommend you a movie that has him in there.
Juno, I'm fucking with you. Okay, it's all good.
Sorry.
I said I'd still watch it.
I should have never meant. I should have just never mentioned him. I'm sorry about that.
Juno,
what's your problem, Juno?
It's a joke. God, leave, man. Turn on the smoke
Juno,
detector.
do not be sorry. I love everything you have to say about any movie.
Yeah, there you go. You know.
So even if the other two didn't care, no offense, but fuck it. Let's just go with it. I want to hear.
I'm not offended, especially when it comes from you, Juno, because I mean, you know. I mean, I'm going to watch it because it was you suggested it and you said it was a good movie. So, you know.
Yeah, it is a good movie. Like, it's not that bad. It's actually a pretty funny movie.
Whenever you guys want to get this on the road, I'm good to go.
Yeah, probably just in a couple of minutes here. If everybody wants to get ready, you know, let me know, and then we'll start the countdown and all that good stuff.
This is where the law stops, and I start.
I don't fucking like football. I don't.
Hey guys, want to go whitewater rafting in Halloween 5?
The CWO
have asked me to take this opportunity to say, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And so I'll give everybody another 23 seconds.
guy just came barreling through the wall, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah. Fuck that Kool-Aid guy. Remember that? I think it was Dane Cook. He had like a Kool-Aid guy joke or whatever. He was like, "Oh, Kool-Aid guy comes through the wall," you know. Like, oh yeah. He's like, "Oh no, motherfucker, you better fix that hole in the wall. My dad's gonna be home in like 10 minutes."
Ashton says, "I think Juno and Tex are about to have a street fight."
Take a plane, meet each other somewhere.
Yeah. And we got Johnny from the Wild Guys is in the house, and Derek from Woo Riders is in the house as well.
Yeah.
And of course, the one and only Jim from Jim's Movie Channel. And you guys gotta, check Jim's channel out, and also his friend Sean at Movie Assault and Kenny. And I always forget what the fuck Kenny's channel is, but
Kenny's Movie Palace, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it is Kenny's Movie Palace.
So Jim says, "Hey, Texas, Sean, Juno, Jen, and everyone in the chat. It's fucking 10 degrees outside, so I won't be joining the chat tonight. Have fun."
I mean, if he did, I'd have to fucking, I don't know, man. 10 degrees, fuck that.
I know. I don't want to see a video of him with like icicles hanging off of him and stuff, and a block of ice. So
looking like Jack Nicholson in The Shining and shit, and frozen in the maze and shit. So it's a Jim.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the countdown started. Okay. And anytime, Rosalia, if you need a Terrence stamp, just feel free to let me know.
Or if you need a cancer, because they'll let us know.
Something like a bumpkin, All right, so here we go with the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press play, bitches.
All right, press play, bitches.
Biatches. So instead of having a killer Santa, it's Kill Santa, right? This one.
Yeah, something to that effect.
But this is probably like one of the more sleazier holiday films you could watch.
Damn jerk off calling me at 9:43 at night. See, I can't believe that crap.
I usually try to get you at dinner time.
Shit, they get me all damn day, They usually talk around at least 6,
They love you, Tex. You should just tell them, be like, dude, watch my fucking streams on my YouTube channel. Or play calls. Fucker.
I love the calls that I get sometimes where, we're calling about a car accident that you were involved in a couple of years ago that you still haven't received your compensation for. Do you remember that? And I'll be like, I definitely remember that. Well, can you tell me what happened? Yeah, your mother was driving a car and a cat jumped on it, scared her, so then she like hit me and stuff, broke both my hips. And I've been confined to a wheelchair for like the past 2 years. What? No, my mother wouldn't have done anything like that. You know, I'll tell them you're a fucking liar.
You should have been like, I was getting a blowjob. That's why we got into a car accident.
Speaking of blowjobs, these people were about to have sex in this car, and then somebody dressed as Santa just murdered this man, and they're gonna, you know, kill this woman. You know, oh jeez, so terrible. But this is a family film, so you know everybody enjoy. Oh, and look at that fucking Santa gnome right there on fire.
I know. Although Texas, when you were joking around and you mentioned Home Alone, I'm like, holy shit, what if he is playing that? I was like, oh no.
Well, you know, you never know. I mean, I'm, you know, how I am about coming up with things, but no, I don't think I would, you know, sink that low as to torture everybody with that film. That would be like having to watch Child's Play 4 or some shit.
I completely agree.
Or even worse, Leprechaun 4.
Yeah, in space.
Alan says, "Is that Mariah
Or the
May?
fog remake.
Might as well have been."
Or the Snooze Fest fog remake. Put her to sleep in a sleeping pill.
Yeah.
And we got Shamarlo is in here, and he had spaghetti tonight.
Getting that Getty. You should have had some gabagool.
You know, one thing is like if you make a couple of big pots of spaghetti and let that shit dry out, you can wear it as a wig.
Let that shit dry out.
You can have a sketty wig, you know.
Oh shit.
So now we got this epic like Christmas disco party going on and stuff.
Yo, like this doesn't look like a Christmas party though. It looks like a half-ass like Hawaiian Halloween party or something. It's like the only thing making it Christmas is the fact that one person is dressed up as Santa Claus.
Right. Too much ruse and not enough eyebrows, you know.
Like I think they forgot to decorate with Christmas shit for this party.
And then you got this dude with this pig mask on and stuff. Like, holy crap.
It's so weird.
He's like, you look like an old gay queen.
I remember once seeing Ian McKellen on Saturday Night Live, and they did some skit, and then they mentioned his name, and he goes, "Oh, you mean that old queen?" You know, stuff.
The end result of this scene's fucking ridiculous here.
Shamarla said he had spaghetti with cheese ranch. I didn't know that there was a ranch made out of cheese.
Jesus Christ. I'm alright on that. Yeah, one guy dressed as Santa. Nobody else. It's like, you know, nothing else around fucking making it feel like Christmas here. But if I found myself at this party, I'd have to leave. Like, oh, I gotta get going. Fuck this party. And of course, you know, Santa Claus gets a spear in the back of his head. And nobody wants to, like, in this moment while he's dying, like, nobody wants to, like, be like, oh, where'd that come from? Like, you know.
It was the rouge. It was too much rouge, so somebody had to kill him, you know.
They're just very
Hey, there's an
cavalier.
Indian behind him. That's the fucker. You know, it's like, get him.
Yeah, everybody just starts pointing at him.
And then this guy freaks out and attacks like a fucking fake, you know.
I know, but like you should have been able to see like across the room that wasn't a real person. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Jen is on Santa Sean's naughty list.
Oh, look out. You're gonna get it.
And it's just so funny, you know, to see old Edmund Purdom in here as, you know, a cop instead of like that principal, you know, that he played in fucking Pieces, you know.
Yeah.
He was basically the killer in Pieces. Whoops, spoiler for anybody that hasn't seen it.
But I'm pretty sure he directed this too.
I think he directed half of it. There's like
half of it. Is that what this? All right.
Yeah, it was either he was directing it, and then he was like either on the sauce or something happened, and then it got taken away from him, or it was the other way around. But I think he was the first one to start directing it or whatever. And it got, you know, he fucked it up, so then it got taken away from him.
He's also in a Halloween ripoff, the Italian horror movie called Absurd. He plays the priest in it. He plays the priest in it who's trying to like hunt down this fucking like indestructible guy. You know, it's like they're half-ass Michael Myers in it. So.
Yeah, I like Absurd.
You know what? The best part of that movie is when the killer gets inside the house. He grabs the babysitter and turns the oven on and throws her in the oven. He just stuffs her in the oven and she's getting cooked and everything. It's so fucking funny, man.
And then there's like, but I mean, that whole movie, and they're having that fucking like Super Bowl party or whatever. You know, and it's not even
Super Bowl party. Yeah.
But the thing is, they had all that weird food that really wouldn't be at like a fucking, you know, Super Bowl party and stuff. It was like, wow, look at that spread. That's insane, you know, and stuff. And
yeah, that's a strange one, man.
It is just like fucking Anthrophagus, you know.
That's
Jesus.
Apparently Absurd is the sequel to Anthropophagus. That's what that is.
That's why I mentioned that. Yeah.
But that's another, you know, awful one that's fun to watch, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fun. The whole, you know, here I am, you know, supposedly ripping a fetus out of this woman that's actually like a little pig's fetus, you know, or no, it's a rabbit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, here we get the Santa burned with the hot coals.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And then he just erupts in flames.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because he's a fucking automobile.
Hey, Schulte, welcome.
Hey, Schulte.
You know, at one point in this movie, like they end up in like a fucking house of wax and shit. It's like the tone of the movie just shifts out of nowhere when this happens. So it's so fucking weird.
Right. And Alan said it's Inspector Harry Snapper Organs, you know. As for Edmund Purdom.
I like to get fucked up and do some fucked up shit. Oh, that's right. This like has something to do with like something later on in the movie right now. But like, yo, can you think of a more sleazier fucking holiday movie than this one? I don't think I
no,
can. Like, there's
no.
tons of fucking tits and pussy in this movie. It's just like it's so fucking bizarre.
Oh, there's plenty of sex in this. Schultze.
Yeah. A lot of awkward photo shoots, naked photo shoots in this too. But like the only thing that's kind of disappointing is we don't get to see Carolyn Monroe fully nude in this. You know, that would really top it off for me, man. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, she's not in it very long. There's that. What's that one movie that she did? It's like a slasher where they torment this guy in high school or whatever, and then they come back.
Slaughter High.
Yeah,
Slaughter High.
Yeah.
But she's some good eye candy. She's really nice to look at. But like, I think in this movie, all she does is like sing on stage at one point, right? Like, doesn't she like perform like a song?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, it's she like disappears into the movie.
We got Dirk in the house. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's up, Dirk?
Dirk's doing double duty, man. He was in your stream last night. Now he's here tonight. Not bad.
Yeah, thanks again for hanging out with us, bro.
Dirk, get everybody to slap that like, you know.
I like how these two idiots are trying to fucking actually consider that Gangland is responsible for fucking killing random Santa Clauses right now in this movie. Fucking gang related, gang rivalry. It's so fucking stupid.
You know, it's Britain. They don't have anything to go on because they're all confused, you know.
Yeah.
at least back in that time, you know. Thanks, Dirk.
You see that one statue in the background? It's got Christmas balls on his balls. I guess that's a festive statue right there, huh?
And then they've got that pine cone on the table. You know, it's like, why? And then that
I wonder whose idea it was. Do you think it was the female or the guy's idea to dress up that naked statue with Christmas balls on his balls? I'm going to say it was the guy. He's got to be gay as shit, right?
I was going to say it was definitely her.
I say the woman, because you're going to take the guy's balls and put it on display and be like, yeah, I own that shit. So
yeah, apparently she's really into some balls. Lick my balls.
My name is Giles. Giles. You know that. You know it's probably like his real name. You know, yeah. Instead of like Bond, James Bond, it's just Giles. Giles. Are you a butler? No, I am not. Go fuck yourself.
It's like he had to put an echo on everything he said there. Giles.
Mr. Giles. That dude needs a hairpiece.
Yeah, he does.
No, Baldy's in my films. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, backhand that like button like you would an evil bad bitch. We used to know.
Oh yeah, now we got a Santa Claus. Apparently this guy doesn't know how to run at all. Watch how this guy runs in this movie. He can't figure it out. This guy, he just never figured it the fuck out.
Man, he just blew the back of that Santa's head off.
I mean, for like, you know, like gun kill and a slasher like this, you know, it's actually a pretty cool scene.
Oh man, and then you have that one in that bathroom.
Oh yeah, with the stick and the blood everywhere. I love the bathroom kill.
And like, you know, I don't really understand the peep show scene with the girl with fully clothed. Like, people pay to watch fucking fully clothed girls? Like, I don't get it. Like,
Guys are desperate and stupid, so some of them will.
it's just like, what the fuck, man? I'd rather go home and fucking, you know, never mind. I ain't gonna get too graphic here. I'd rather take care of it myself.
Schultz is gonna get a cheese sandwich. He said he'd be back.
All right. Wait, cheese sandwich? What are you going to jail? That's all they give you in jail, right? A cheese sandwich.
Look, it's the new Scotland Yard as opposed to the old Scotland Yard.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see it's new now.
Yeah, it's one thing. I just want to walk along the street and see a bunch of cops have a fucking orchestra, you know?
You know, we're tired of fucking being cops. We want to play music on the job.
Yeah. And we got Ryan in the house. Oh yeah. But see now Mr. Golden Flute here, you know, he's trying to be better than the you know, the cops, you know.
I know, but this looks like a real shitty relationship. You got to hang out with your significant other and you got to collect the money while your fucking boyfriend plays a stupid fucking flute song.
Yeah, I would never do any of this. I would think the guy was just a bum.
I'd be like, yo, go get a job, man. What are you doing? And this guy's a real creep here. What the fuck are you doing? Her father was killed at this Christmas party. Like, yeah, people are really going to remember that. Yeah, this dude's a real paper.
Especially if you bring the pretty blonde girl with you. You shouldn't let him say that about you, Jen. Yeah.
Did that guy just pour that unfinished drink into his drink?
I guess. Yeah. There's some fruit of the loom. Yeah, that's right.
We got some yiddage.
Yep, some yiddage, some yams. So, you know, for those
some yiddy yams.
So those are you that are, you know, scared, just please turn your head stuff.
Yeah.
Darren's here. Holy fuck. What happened, Darren? Did Dirk pay you finally to come in here? Man,
We got DND. We got DND.
I've been
What's
waiting.
up, guys?
I've been waiting for this fucking day for years. He's the president of the Peter Bark fan club, you know. And that's a badge that he wears proudly.
Didn't Severin films? Didn't they make like pillows with his face on it? Like,
Yeah.
I could have swore I've seen them online before, like a Peter Bark pillow, like with his face on it and shit. Like it's
Yeah. I just actually, finally they put that Burial Ground 4K with the the Blu-ray on sale, so I picked that stuff up finally.
Yeah.
Darren says he's up late, so I'm glad he's here.
Burial Ground, Nights of Terror. One of the most bizarre zombie movies you'll ever see. A lot of unattractive people in this movie, that's for sure.
Well, that guy Cliff, he's got a really shitty, mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of them.
Bastard.
That and his shitty flute. This dude's all bugging out that his girlfriend's triggered by a Santa outfit.
Right. Yeah, this guy really wants to see his friend play hide the sausage so he can photograph them together and stuff.
Yeah, I think that one naked girl, she's just never going to wear clothes ever again.
No.
Oh, she put on the Santa jacket. Never mind.
But she looks like one of the three wise asses, instead of like a Santa, But wait, you got a yam there.
Just one yam.
On that note, I'll be right back. I need to mix the drink. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Oh.
The fuck?
So here you go, those cops, like after him, one man cop, one woman cop, and it's like, they should have gotten.
They're like the two oldest cops in the world. They look like they're like 85 years old, dude.
Well, I was gonna say they should have gotten Mary Whitehouse to at least appear in one movie. Oh, I'm in a video nasty. Oh.
Yeah,
Darren's
but like
gonna hate me for that. I'm just kidding.
Like, this is like the worst interpretation of police ever. Like, why are they so old? I just don't get it. They ain't catching anybody at that age.
Hello, strange man in a hoodie with a straight razor.
Yeah, someone's got to tell this girl. You might want to run. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate that. Oh, Chelsea, we love Christmas Evil. We're gonna be actually showing that soon. I know it's an acquired taste. I mean, the first time you see it, it's kind of but it gets better, after a couple of watches. Trust me, it's fun. But yeah, we're watching Don't Open Till Christmas.
Don't open till Dickmas.
Oh, she was lucky, yeah, because she got caught by the cops and didn't get murdered.
Yeah, the two oldest cops in the world saved her.
Right. Boy, did her. And then you got friggin' Purdom with his hair so slick, that you could, land a couple of pigeons on it. But then you got this guy looking like Vincent Price with the hat, kind of.
He does. That's spot on.
Indecent. I'm a professional.
Yeah, I know. I'm a professional. Drop your pants and I'll prove it to you. A weird way to interrogate somebody. Just like walk into their fucking room. Don't try to, do things properly. Just walk right in.
See, the dude looks great with the hat. Takes his hair off, the hat off, and then he doesn't have a good enough tube, obviously, to so that his dome is probably blinding everyone. Don't open till chlamydia test. There we go.
Now here's the peep show scene.
Santa's gonna blow his chimney,
Just don't understand it. It's like, why would somebody pay money to go watch girls with clothes on? Don't fucking get it. And the one little red light hanging down.
Right. But you can't hear him because she's got the fucking Walkman on. Yes, I'm gonna pull my elf out of my pocket.
He's like, well, I'm not the real Santa. Like, I guess the guy believes in Santa. I'm not the real one.
This whole thing is awkward to me.
All that crazy dancing's making my penis soft.
There was this one place in San Francisco that was like that, but they called it Sex World.
Does your mother know you work here? Yeah, my mom works in the back.
Hey, Sean, I'll put this comment up, but I'm not gonna read it. But it's something P put up.
All right. Top 5 favorite Christmas movies. Fuck. All right, I'll read. My top 5 favorite Christmas movies. Number 5, Krampus. All right, number 4, A Miracle Gangbang on 69th Street, and How the Queef Stole Christmas. Butt Cracker. Oh, shit. And the number 1, Rudolph the Well-Hung Reindeer. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, he was just about to spend that 5, but then his blood had to spurt on the window.
Yeah, I mean, she should be happy he's dead. Thank God, that guy was creepy. Like, this relationship sucks between these two. Like, she's constantly bitching at him the whole fucking movie.
Well, I think that's fairly normal to life.
And then, like, he's like trying to like stick up for her with all like the trigger bullshit with Santa Claus because her dad got killed or whatever. Maybe they should have did a sequel in space in this movie. Don't open till Christmas in space.
I'd actually have liked to have seen an anthrophagus in space. Yeah.
God. In space, no one can hear you eat your own organs.
Schulte says, by the way, the jail in my county has black and white TVs, but seriously, the cheese sandwich is highly underrated. Well, there we go.
You just lay it on top of the whatever heater you have in there, right? Make a nice half-ass grilled cheese.
What possible reason could I have for going around killing Santa? Oh, none. No. I've been seeing you around. Of course, Mr. Young,
In space, no one can hear your skin flute. There you go. Now we're back to the new Scotland Yard, as I said, as opposed to the old Scotland Yard.
Oh, it's Giles. Here he is.
Yeah, Giles. Mr. Giles. Well, I've got to tell you that I could pull this parrot out of my hair. Oh, wait, he has a last name. Giles Morgan. There we go.
There you go. You hear it first.
He has some weird fucking teeth, though.
What's today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Juno, we're doing Dog Soldiers on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh, Sunday, I'm gonna be. It starts early, about 5:05. I'll be Gizmos for our supposed Christmas show. Because
Okay.
my movies weren't Christmas movies, but I'm going to pretend that they were.
What's the topic?
It was like a Christmas show. We were supposed to pick Christmas movies, and I had totally forgotten. So I just decided that the ones that I picked, I just gave them all Christmas titles, like The Beast and Heat. I called that Santa and Heat.
Oh, this is the fucking guy who can't figure out how to run.
Yeah,
So, like, yeah, Santa Claus gives these punk rockers the fucking finger, and they chase him down here. But, like, where do you see this guy trying to run? He just can't figure it out. He just can't figure out one foot in front of the other. He can't do it.
Well, I think he's drunk anyway.
I know, but, like, just what a fucking slapdick this fucking guy is.
Well, he's on a cliff or something of some sort, you know.
It's like a bridge or something.
Yeah.
It's like an overpass on a bridge, and yeah, he can't figure out nothing. This guy's just fucking up all day. I think this is where like the wax museum comes into play or something like that. This fucking dickhead. And his beard, it looks like he's got a pillow on his face. Yeah, he like ends up in this like wax museum now.
He knocks that woman down.
Fuck out of the way, bitch.
And then she can't find her glasses and stuff.
Damn. What a strange wax museum this is.
Well, it said London Dungeon, you know, so it's got all this, you know, props from Salo in it, you know.
Oh, God. Shit eating Salo. 120 days of Sodom shit eating.
Darren, is there a real place called London Dungeons? In San Francisco, like by one of the piers, they used to have like a torture museum that had all
Hey,
these
kid.
great things, you know.
Hey, kids, like blood and violence, freaks of nature. Come on down.
Oh wow, Darren says, yeah, it's in the Tower of London. That's crazy. Wow.
Hmm. What is up with that scene?
Yeah, let's just come up with any pick up any weapon we can find, you know.
It's taking too long to kill this jackass.
He's tripping at everything he's seeing, you know, and stuff.
Oh, there's a real dead body. Okay.
Oh yeah, Dirk and Darren. I watched Libido today. First time I finally saw it. That was fucking epic. I liked it a lot. Rosie with Have a Molly Jolly Xmas.
Works for me.
There we go. Now he's getting it.
Took long enough to kill this asshole.
Yeah, Darren, I liked it a lot. I thought it was impeccably shot, you know, for a black and white film, and it was good. Just keep waiting for that, you know, chinchilla to move on his head, or he's gonna go and get in his like new wave band and start playing, you know, keyboards.
Or maybe those caterpillar eyebrows will move off his face.
Oh no, Dirk, that sucks. Well, hopefully you can find it.
I hate when that happens, when you misplace something. But I don't know. I'm at the point with so many movies in my damn room. Like half of the time I start looking through, I'm like, I forgot I even had this. I forgot I even had that. It's like, holy shit, I had this. I forgot about that.
And then it sucks the ones you think, oh yeah, I've got that, and then you go to watch it and you're like, fuck, I guess I don't have this thing, you know. Well,
Or have you ever bought like the same movie? Like you already have it in your collection, you buy it, and you're like, fuck, I already had this. Why did I buy this again?
almost, yeah.
I've done it before.
That happened. Yeah, same problem here.
You know, they should have made a basket case Christmas movie.
Oh man, that would be epic.
Belial and his brother celebrating Christmas.
He's throwing cheeseburgers at him, and then you know,
hot dog, cheeseburgers, all types of shit.
And then like, you know, they're sitting there like at a dinner table with some of the other ones, and then all of a sudden somebody mouths off and he just starts eating their face off.
Yeah, because that's what he does. I love when he gets like super. I guess he gets like overwhelmed and excited. He starts rubbing people's faces, and by doing that, he just scratches the hell out of everybody and kills them.
Oh man, he could take him to the mall. He could take him to the mall, and then he mauls a Christmas Santa. There you go.
Now, what is up with this Christmas circus?
I know, it's so random.
What Christmas circus? Where's this happen at?
There's a lot of such random stuff in this movie, you know.
That's why I loved watching it. It is so random and fun.
Like, you know what, kids? You're not going to see Santa this year. We're going to take you to a Christmas circus.
Piss off, you know.
And like Santa's giving out popsicles, it looks like, to the kids.
Yeah.
And this one black Santa's smoking weed or something. That's it. Everybody go home. Sit for the 5-minute fucking Christmas circus.
Oh man, yeah, where he fucking has a knife in his boot, thing.
Yeah, I guess he borrowed those shoes from James Bond.
Stuck that thing in that dude's eye, and it's like pouring out.
Oh shit! Quite a fucking movie this is. You don't get them like this every day.
That thing with the boot, there's also been like those kind of wristbands or whatever where you could press one and the blade comes out from under your wrist. You could just get somebody in the throat.
These two are still playing the flute for money, like you fucking losers.
Well, what's funny is I think, they're doing the kind of like guerrilla filmmaking, just kind of doing this stuff, this thing, because all these people, they don't seem sometimes like, random extras, because they're actually looking around and looking at the camera and shit. And
like, what is this? Like a gypsy flea market they're at?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you definitely don't get them like this anymore, that's for sure. I guess this hooker's going to New Scotland Yard to go fuck everybody. Line up, boys.
It would be funny if you told her, just put your headphones on and start dancing again. Darren says it's the Portobello Market in Chelsea, London. Cool. Sean, Darren said it was a Portobello Market in Chelsea, London.
Oh, okay. It was some kind of market, right?
Sergeant Stevens waiting for you. Sergeant Darren Stevens.
Juno, have you ever seen this before?
No, this is my first time watching it.
Okay. Yeah,
That's why I'm not
I don't know,
talking
dude. I don't
that
think there's a more sleazier holiday movie out there than this.
Yeah, because that's why I'm not talking that much, because this is my first time watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like paying attention to the movie, because it's my first time watching it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good night, Zodiac. Have a great night.
Night, Z.
Yeah. Take care, Z.
Dirk, are they known for their mushrooms, Darren? Yeah, this housekeeper, man, she is all up in that dude's business, and stuff.
Back to work.
Back to work and back to die. 1984, Chester.
Yeah, apparently this movie was released on December 19th of 84, so this one is 40 years old this year. Going to be 40 years old on the 19th.
Darren says, believe it or not, that this is one of the Chelsea is the poshest part of London. Wow.
There it is.
Break through the glass like a Frankenstein monster. What the fuck,
Reach out and touch someone. Well, at least this guy knows how to run.
She's like a marathon runner, and stuff.
Yeah.
She runs right into a pole.
And she runs pretty good for wearing a fucking tight, small leather skirt like that, so she's killing it. So, Tex, I'm assuming you didn't see this in the theater back then, did you?
No.
No, you didn't take a hot date with you for this one?
No. I didn't know about this one. When I did see Nightmare on Elm Street in the theater, I had a hot date.
Wow. Just gotta make sure Moonbeam doesn't hear about that.
I don't think she'd mind that much because she wasn't born yet,
So now the dilemma with this guy is you've seen my face. This guy's like Gary Heidnick, chaining women up to a fucking dirty ass mattress, keeping them in a basement.
We need to drive by his house and pick up some soil off his lawn.
I should do it like a location video. This is where Gary Heidnick used to electrocute women in his basement, and all while holding church mass. That guy was fucked up, man. Gary Heidnick, the serial killer.
I still think that was like the most fucking craziest idea. That band, the Serial Killers, like I told you about, and they had that record called Heidnick's House of Horrors, and they had this little bitty tiny bag of they went to dug up some soil on his lawn and would put it in these little tiny bags, and it was stapled to the cover of the record and shit.
Oh shit. This guy's got a red phone, a yellow phone, a red phone, and a black phone. And phone. I really hate looking at that guy's eyebrows, man. They're so damn thick. I think
It's
isn't
so
this where
weird
like
to
they
see.
filmed
It's so weird to see like that massive, sign and all those. Like you could see that in Blade Runner last night, the TDK signs and shit, and that shit's not even really around anymore.
Yeah.
And then here's this asshole spraying the silly string, getting funky with the cheese whiz.
Yeah. Get crazy with the cheese whiz. There's another hooker.
That guy can't run. It's Sean right there. I told you to get out.
Nobody knows how to run in this movie.
This is where Carolyn Monroe shows up, right?
Yeah. The rare performance. Fuck.
You got some kick-ass shit. 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 You got some kick-ass shit.
Because the mountain kicks ass. I'm born in the USA.
Stand around in the rain.
Neville Brand.
And now we're all gonna get down with Miss Caroline Monroe. Woo!
Yeah, and the one weird backup singer that can't decide if they want to be in the band or not.
And she's the warrior of love. Oh shit! And then they have this weird shot of you see her dancing, and they show that weird shot of a trumpet that's nobody's playing. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, the backup singer's not even looking around or anything.
At one point, she has the microphone, and she has a tambourine, and then it looks like she doesn't want to be in the band. It's like she's walking away from the stage. Yeah, Carolyn Monroe, some great New York boobs. I don't know. I think I gotta say, man, every Santa in this movie is fucking asking for it. They all deserve to die. Seriously.
Oh, they had to ruin the song, by bringing that guy up there.
find it kind of strange that this girl's been keeping in touch for so long with this damn detective.
It's rather embarrassing, but I just wanted to let you know that I've joined Flock of Seagulls. Darren says that Carolyn Monroe's song was supposed to launch her musical career. Well, it wasn't bad, but like having to see a dead Santa, I mean that's gonna kind of put that off,
Yeah, very traumatic.
All right, Chester, have a good night, brother. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, take care, Chester.
Good night, Chester.
Now, what's Giles up to now?
Check that patch, New South Wales mounted rifles. She didn't look like she's shot a rifle in all her life.
New South Wales mounted titties. How about that?
There you
go. That's a club I'm gonna join.
Watch it, lady. That man's gonna eat you for dinner. Oh, he's gonna eat you for dinner too. Watch out, Jesus Christ! Don't give him any thin mints, or he'll explode.
Thin mints.
This way for Paddington and Father Christmas. Oh, here we go. This is that epic bathroom scene.
Yes, I love this.
Yes, I'm gonna wipe my face off on this, paper towel roll so you can see my, sweat and everything.
I never understood that thing. Like, I would never touch that. I don't even care. I'd wait to get home to fucking clean my hands. I ain't touching that dirty ass thing.
Watch it. Oh. My Johnson, not my Johnson.
Hey, let me get in there and chop your dick off. You don't need that anymore.
I choppy your pee-pee.
Here's Mad the Badge coming to clean up the mess.
Yeah, she's mad. Every week she's got to clean up a chopped off dick off the floor. Every week. Every week, man, I got to pick up someone's dick off the floor.
I can see that all the time. I'd rather see Choppy chop the pee-pee on that. Totally awesome.
Every time that he makes this, Dirk makes this comment, we need like horns playing in the background or something. There we go.
Need a cancer kazoo.
Yeah. Darren says this film always puts him in a good mood. It's funnier than Troll 2 in his opinion. It's definitely funny. I mean, you know, we have our own MST3K, 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K going on it. So we're all doing good, you know.
I just can't believe they were able to find so many people that just don't know how to run in this movie.
Oh, that's true.
Troll 2, I won't say it's better than Leprechaun 4. I'd rather watch Troll 2 over Leprechaun 4.
Yeah. I mean, at least I can laugh at Troll 2.
Oh my god.
But you know what's funny? Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen the documentary for Troll 2. That's actually better than the movie. The documentary is better than the movie.
Darren's just the epic comment that Darren made. That was the second time that you know the person was mentioned, but you know, hey, it's all good. How did they just go from like his like library to like the damn restaurant that quick?
Oh, like, is this supposed to be a fancy restaurant? Because this place looks like a fucking hole in the wall.
It looks like some shitty hotel with a restaurant in it or something.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, this would not be my thing.
What is this, guys? Here's an appetizer, monkey brains.
Hey, would you like a bowl of grapes? Here. What do you want to drink?
What do you want to drink? Here's a special for tonight, monkey brains.
And now it looks like old Baldo there has the cramps or some shit. You know?
Baldo.
Because he sat down and he was like adjusting his tie, kind of going, oh, like he had the cramps.
Yeah, shit. There's Giles.
How did you get in here? Oh, well, I'm trying to move my hair so I can look a little bit more like Tom Jones. Well, I'm going to make bug eyes instead.
Not unusual.
He looks like he snorted a shitload of coke, man.
Yeah, right. He's all lit out of his mind right now.
Dinner with Inspector Harry.
We ain't got too much left in this one. We're almost done with this. Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Dr. Bridal as opposed to Dr. Matrimony.
I guess what's the next time we're going to be live is Sunday, right? On my channel?
Yeah. Yep.
You watching Deadly Games, Dial Code Santa Claus? The real Home Alone?
Yeah, I can't wait. I fucking love that movie. London in the 80s, it was pretty rough. As per Darren. Because Darren would know. He, you know.
I can't believe my internet's working perfectly fine right now because it's like raining like crazy. I can just hear it smacking against my window right now. Apparently it's really windy and heavy rain outside where I'm at. Internet's running like a champ.
Did you see he reminded me of Christmas time?
Yeah, Giles got some real problems. Answer your bloody phone. Damn.
Gotcha. She has that tinsel boa around her neck. Jesus. Exactly.
Fuck you, tinsel tits.
London bawling.
Oh, yeah, typical cops, late and behind.
Dirk said he had crack whores giving him the winks earlier while driving through the downtown Shreveport. Man, that shit's still rough. That's why
Yeah.
I don't go down there. I'm glad that you live there, Dirk, and you can manhandle that shit. But oh, that place gives me the creeps.
Best thing to do is acknowledge it. You know, they wink at you, you wink back.
Look at him.
What
He's
a
just
bunch
sitting in
of
that chair all
level-headed.
relaxed, dead body right in front of him.
Yeah. He's calling up her parents right now. Look, your daughter's dead. Dead in his room. It's Christmas. This guy's wardrobe though, like what the fuck, dude?
Miles of Giles.
You okay? Oh, we're at the tire depot now.
Darren says you should come to my hometown. They'll give it to you for free. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Send them on over, Darren. We'll all chip in for the shipping cost.
I want one with a Kim Wilde haircut.
You think Giles might be related to Nubbins?
Nah.
No.
Nubbins has more class than this dude.
Where are you?
My brother makes head cheese.
Fuck you.
Makes it real good.
What, Juno?
I was saying, like, come here, Nubbin. Where's that old fucking Charlie?
Yeah.
The small businessman always gets it in the ass. Nubbins, where's that fuck you, Charlie?
I always thought he got that shit out of Nubbin's ass or something. Like,
Nah.
because he kept like digging and stuff, and I thought he would be finding the grenade right away.
I think we just picked up Dracula. A whole family of Draculas.
Dirk says, I guess horror never will go out of style and it's worldwide.
As long as people are getting off, it won't. And then finally, this asshole detective gets electrocuted. It's so cool. It's a good one there, Giles.
My bear lady. Yep, there you go.
Well, at least he brought her a peach, or whatever the fuck that is, some kind of fruit he gave her.
Yeah, how can I eat with my hands tied, you moron?
Use your tits. Take your butt off.
Shut up! But she cocks him with that board. You should have thought about the fucking key before you conked him in the head with the board, dummy. I gave you a peach, and this is how you repay.
I know. And then he's like, "I'll let you live for a few extra hours, and this is how you repay me." Like, yeah, thanks for the 3 extra hours of living. You're gonna die on Christmas. This is actually like one of the rare Vinegar Syndrome titles that actually comes with subtitles. It actually has subtitles on it. Now, his choice of weapon here, as he's taking his time up the steps, as he just smacking the chain against the railing, it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Now, this guy might not be, in any way related to Nubbins, but I think he might be related to Buffalo Bill.
Well, with that haircut,
That's about me.
They should have gotten David Hess for this role.
Maybe David Hess might have been the stunt double. Who knows?
He's scaring her with that gap between his teeth.
Yeah, probably everything. His entire being. This is a strange death scene. Oh, yeah, that's not a dummy, right? Clearly a dummy.
It's great. He's just fucking throwing, swinging that chain back and forth. She's dodging it, It's just like, dude, she ran away from you for quite a bit. You don't think that she was that clever enough to not dodge that chain? And then the way she, was smart enough to wrap it around and send him flailing over that thing,
Yeah, like out of nowhere, she's like, you know what? I know how to whoop someone's ass. I've watched a couple Steven Seagal movies.
That fat spot. Piece of shit.
Well, looks like Giles is still alive. Got him.
I saw mommy kissing someone other than Santa Claus. Must kill them all.
Where'd all these hookers come from?
Look at this little bastard.
Might be the first time I've ever seen a purple Christmas tree. Oh, so this is supposed to be Giles as a boy, right?
Yeah.
We're supposed to, I guess we're going to catch his traumatic moment here. Man, this looks
He's
like
not
one
quite
shit.
Peter. He's not quite Peter Bark, but close enough.
It's Peter Bark's son. There you go.
Oh, great! I can kill people. Thank you for giving me that knife.
He's swinging the Swiss Army knife. Oh wow! I can stab titties with this. But I've never seen a purple Christmas tree like that before. It's so weird. Oh, there it is.
What's happening?
Ay, ay, ay. This is where it all started for Giles.
I command you by the forces of evil that I will slay you, Dad. Man, his mom can't even shave her armpits, you know? What the fuck?
Wow, dude, you're right about that. I never noticed that.
I think old Edward Purdom had a wet dream over that shit. Jesus.
Yeah. I gotta call my doctor. I gotta let him know about this wet dream.
Holy shit, 4 a.m. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Does he have an ashtray on the side of his bed that looks like a set of dentures?
It might. See, even Darren said, imagine Peter Park in this.
Yeah. It wouldn't make it any stranger, I don't think.
Does the tree match the drapes? or the bowl of grapes?
I think this is the final scene here, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Finally, someone opens their present on Christmas.
Old Purdom looking like a big smoking alcoholic.
Don't open the box.
Santa's jerk shop. And it's funny how it shows half his face like blown off when the explosion wasn't even near him. You know?
I know, right? His most safest explosion ever. So yeah, it's a lesson to be learned there, kids. Don't open before Christmas, or don't open till Christmas.
And make sure that the tree matches the drapes.
Yeah, don't fuck with Giles.
See, we've got the experienced Santa Claus, theater Santa Claus, dungeon Santa Claus, store Santa Claus, market Santa Claus, drunken Santa Claus, circus Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus in car. So you got a whole bunch of stuff. And
you're covering all bases with this.
And Caroline Monroe as herself.
Apparently, there's a such thing. Apparently, there's a such thing as a dungeon secretary.
Yeah, there you go.
Dungeon secretary.
Yeah, that was the one that got knocked over and her glasses were stomped on, apparently.
Yeah, very pointless person in the movie. It's a strange one, man. Really is.
But Caroline Monroe as herself and not Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was don't open till Christmas, you know, or bad things will happen. You know, maybe
Don't
not
fuck
to you
till
or me,
Christmas.
but it'll happen to somebody, you know.
Don't
But
fuck till Christmas.
but yeah, you know, it was a great, you know, family film that you know, everyone should watch every Christmas. And yeah, so we got, you know, Dirk and Darren. They're saying they got a show on Sunday. Dirk says they're mixing it up a bit. Chinese wrestling, midget wrestling, and shaving cream. That'll be pretty good, you know.
Add a little bit of beef jerky, and I'll be ready.
Yeah, we're gonna do a show where we're gonna do like a giallo that nobody's ever heard of. I've never even heard of it, but we're gonna bake cookies like in the middle of it and stuff, and then we're gonna sell a bunch of like uh, t-shirts where we have like we don't have the licensing for, but we're gonna do them anyway, and then we're gonna sell some candles. We're gonna sell some like teas with like your favorite like logos on them and stuff. And then we're going to tell everybody, oh, don't buy anything from us. You don't need to spend the money. But hey, you know. Alan says his face was blown off before the explosion.
I think the Titanic's shaking right now. What's all that noise? Dude, Titanic going
Fucking Rosalia's taking me back in time to, hey, good looking. I'll be back later to pick you up later, Mr. Microphone. I remember that shit. Yeah, nobody will buy any of that shit, but it's still cool as fuck. You know, if you know, you know. That's right. Because we got some $50 teddy bears. We're going to try to, you know, it'll have its own little T-shirt. We can put your face on it. We can put your mom's face on it. We can put your dog's face on it, and you know, and we're going to charge you $50 and stuff. Don't open the crack till Christmas, you know, and stuff.
Don't fuck till Christmas.
Yeah, there's so many things you shouldn't do before Christmas. Dirt. Fat guy in a little coat.
Going shopping, top your PC before
Yeah,
Christmas.
man, that's a Sunday, man. That's gonna be a busy day because I got, you know, I'll be on the Something Rotten stream, and then I'll try to catch some of Dirk and Darren's if I can. If not, I'll have to catch the replay, or at least try to jump in and say hi. And then we've got, you know, your stream also. So, you know, it's a busy day that day.
Yeah, no time for football.
Well, there's never time for football for me.
Yeah, we all know you don't fucking like football.
Hey, Darren, you know, that was messed up, and the fact is, you know, I'm surprised that she didn't do like a shirt of his love for grape movies and stuff. You know, if you know what I'm saying, because if you know, you know.
But yeah. So next time we'll be live will be Sunday.
Which clip, Rosalia? Which one?
The old commercial clip.
I only like the Oilers. Well, and the Cowboys was stopped back in the days when people didn't watch football because they thought it was still the 1920s. Oh, if I could find, I'm sure I could find it, you know. But I mean, I can't show it now because I'd have to download it and all that kind of stuff. But I'll look for it, you know, and you know, we'll see. Exactly, Darren. That's exactly right. You know, there we go. The truth comes out right there. She canceled me, Jay Real, and ended up being canceled herself. Ha ha. That's a huge Nelson Muntz right there. You know. In fact, just because of that, you know, that deserves a you. So anyway, everybody, love you except for these cocksuckers, and have a good night. We'll see ya. Get fucked.
Because fuck them, that's why.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know where that is going and stuff. You know, the mic noise. Who's mic? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm ready to fucking rip my ears out.
Well, I'm not really gonna worry about it as it's now because we're probably gonna be getting off here in a few minutes. I mean, leaving, not getting off. You know, some of you dirty-minded motherfuckers. Never mind. Why I oughta.
He's okay. That is Cameron Poe, a parolee hitching a ride home.
Risha! Risha!
I said, put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny back in the box, Juno.
Juno! Juno!
Yeah. I don't have no common with them and you. Don't you talk to me. They were insane.
Juno!
I'm coming home, son. Don't get all juicy on me.
Hello, everyone. This is Juno checking in, proud member of the CWO. Recently, there have been some trolls on our streams. I will roast your asses in court, you cocksuckers. See you in my shitty Walmart.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Do some street fighting in Walmart.
Yeah.
No, we don't teach Kung Fu. We teach karate.
That's a permanent staple right there.
Ready to kick some ass and take no names like a motherfucker.
Very bad. I love it.
Yep. See, Darren, see what you've missed by like not coming in. When Dirk always comes in, I'm like, message Darren, get him the fuck in here. And he's like, oh, he's probably asleep. I'm like, I don't care. Wake his ass up. Get him in here.
Yeah, I mean, well, you guys share bunk beds? Get on top. Wake them up.
Fuck that English time. Who gives a shit? I don't care that you're across the pond. Get the fuck in here. You
Fuck
know?
that. Just put a little bit of English on it.
Just make
put a little English on it.
We'll all eat some tea and we'll have a good time. Fuck, you know, that's what we need to do, you know.
Yeah, some tea and biscuits.
See, and then Dirk saying later, it takes on you crazy motherfuckers, you know. Yeah, see, you'll try and pop in more. You better. Shit, you're the fucking president of the Peter Park fan club, man.
Yeah,
We
just
need,
try not to pull out too often. Make sure you pop in more. Just don't pull out though.
I need more to drink on that note. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you guys should know by now. There's no censor bar over here. No censor bar.
Chino. It's not my fault. We're all irresponsible. So I don't.
I don't want to act 40 years old. Fuck that shit, dude.
40 years old. You act like you're about 10. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why. Fuck that 40-year-old shit, dude. I'm ready to ride out 10-year-old. I'm a 10-year-old.
Nah, but
let's go to
honestly, though, I gotta say, like Dirk and Darren, after some of that shit blew up, like when they first started doing their streams, I was like, hey, am I allowed in here? And Dirk's like, man, we don't believe in censorship, so of course you're fucking allowed in here. Oh, I'm gonna do my Eurocult pick this weekend, and it's gonna be Blood Rage. That's a huge European giallo that everybody loves. You really sometimes you just can't grasp a situation that's just so fucking. I don't even have the words for that. I don't. And Darren knows what I mean. I just, it's kind of like having blood on your hands and you just can't wash it off, and you like, fuck it.
Just fuck them, that's why.
A 3-hour one? No, I did not see that. But I mean, I showed it last week on the channel as my mystery meat thing, but still, I just can't, with her mind, I can't grasp like any of half the shit she talks about, but how it is.
Fucking zit face. How come no one's watching my channel? I'm talking about Dario Argento.
I'm gonna die.
This month I'm talking about Dario Argento, and I haven't even seen one of his movies.
I think I've watched a little bit of it, but I don't, it's, yeah, I can imagine, Darren. It's just, she went on and on and on the Blood Rage show, but that's the thing, she overemphasizes like everything. She there's things that like she just doesn't know how to. She over explains herself. That's one of the worst things. It's just like, you didn't need to say that. You didn't need to say that. You didn't need to do this or that. But
shut up and buy my shitty candles.
Here you go, Sean. That right there. That sums up some of it too.
President suckers. Woo!
I will say, I guess I have to put a disclaimer here at the moment that, I am not responsible for anything that anybody says that may.
Just shut up and buy my candle.
this stream may have contained language and images which may not be suitable for grandmas, people from Kentucky, tea drinkers, candle makers, t-shirt makers. This was just so fucking epic just to have both of you, Darren and Derek. Oh man, it's just like the bonfire that needed to happen. That's awesome. Hello, I'm Peter Bark, and I want to say hello to everyone.
I remember finding him on Facebook years ago, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send him a message." And he actually tried talking back to me, but he doesn't know a lick of English. He doesn't know any English, no English at all. Man. I'm like, I can't believe he's trying to talk to me right now, but he can't communicate because he doesn't know English.
Well, that's when you just have to use that translator on there and stuff. Because I used to.
No, this is before the translator even existed. That wasn't even around yet.
Because there's a girl that I used to talk to from Brazil, and I would just use the translator and stuff, and yeah, it was pretty easy, and all. It was kind of fun.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Who were you hanging out with? What, you hanging out with Shakira?
No. Nah, it's this woman that's really into the Ramones and different bands and stuff.
I could see you getting down with some Shakira attacks.
Yeah. I would. Fuck yeah, I would.
All right. Undeniable. What a piece of shit fucking stickers be on the whole bullshit.
Oh man, you don't even want to know. I ordered some stickers from her, and they were bullshit, charging $3 for Joe Bob stickers, and they're made of paper. They're not made with vinyl and shit. Just totally fucked up.
Like, just because you have a YouTube channel doesn't mean you need to make shitty stuff like that. So I just, oh man.
Darren says the woman who played his mother hated Peter Bark and called him creepy. Well, Jesus Christ, they have him, biting her nipple and shit in that film. I mean, Christ, you're gonna call the dude creepy when you allowed yourself to play that shit in that scene. Whatever.
Yeah, I like the scene before it when he's trying to suck on his mom's tit. And
Right.
She's like, what the fuck? She gets all pissed off at all this shit. Bizarre zombie movie right there, man. It really is. That one's out
That's
there.
gotta be the weirdest stuff. That movie's fucking weird, but to me,
is,
10
man.
times better than Flesh Eaters. But it's 10 times better than Flesh Eaters. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Burial Ground's a better movie.
I mean, like Burial Ground, it provides really good gore and just absolutely nonsense on top of it, and just bizarre, fucking inappropriate moments. Oh man, that's really one right there for the ages. Burial Ground.
Well, soon I'll have that, and I will enjoy it immensely.
I had that somewhere around here. Where the fuck is that thing? I still had the Blu-ray, actually. But yeah, that's it right there. He's hugging his mom in the fucking poster art right there. You see? Oh man, at least they love each other so much that they have to get inappropriate with the incest. But want to shut this one down here?
Yeah, I think I'll shut it down in just a minute or so. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You guys made this stream so fucking enjoyable tonight for our first December stream and whatnot. This is Man, it was my pleasure to host this, tonight, and I can't wait to, do next week's, which was going to be probably, to most people, not as good as this one, but better watch out is next week, and then we're going to slow it down probably the next 2 weeks after that and get a little more Christmassy with some things, but none of that Hallmark Lifetime bullshit Christmas stuff.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Shit's for the birds.
But yeah, once again, thanks to everybody that came out tonight. Chester and Zodiac and Rosalia and Brooke and Ashton, Ryan, Dirk, Darren, Johnny and Derek and Shamarlos, Anthony Chobits, and Chenowitz and Russell and
And don't forget Giles.
And Giles, yes. And all sorts of, grand guignol gestures, and things. So, thanks again, man. You guys, like I say, if it wasn't for you guys, this stuff wouldn't be worth a fuck, So, oh, and of course,
it was more than those candles.
Well, I'm glad you had a good laugh, Darren, and you you definitely need to come back in more, man, because this is this is really one of the shot. I mean, it's never been bad, but it's just like, but with you and Dirk, it's like, man, here we go, man. This is it,
Can't have one without the other.
Exactly, two great tastes that go great together, as they say. So, anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Hopefully, we'll see you on Sean's channel on Sunday. And if there's anything else that comes up, you guys will know or whatever. And definitely just don't open till Christmas. Don't fucking take any wooden pickles.
Don't Giles and drive.
Yeah, don't Giles and drive. Don't hand jive.
Don't copy the PP.
Yeah.
And Jen, stick around after the stream.
Yeah. And if you
I'm
want
sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm deaf in one ear. What?
Jen, stick around after the stream.
And if like we always say, but if you want to wear a dirty shirt, wear a fucking dirty shirt. You don't have to over explain yourself about dirty shirts. So, and if you don't want to be kind to each other, don't fucking be kind to each other. Punch some motherfucker in the face tomorrow, some random asshole.
Yeah. Sometimes a dirty shirt's just a dirty shirt. So
yeah. So do what you got to do. Anyway, you guys, much love. Take care of yourselves in some, capacity and all that. And we will see you soon.
Happy holidays.